Hi everyone, I am Angie. I'm the founder of AngieSong.com, an advanced sommelier, and I am passionate about teaching about wine and offering some of the best wine deal in the country right to your doorstep. With that being said, today I'm going to give you one tip on how to become a better taster. Part of becoming any kind of sommelier in any kind of certification system, rather it is through CMS, Quarter Master Sommelier, or WSET, the WSET, one of the test is always on blind tasting. In order to be a sommelier, you need to be a great taster, and in order to be a great taster, you need to practice. So today I'm going to give you one tip on how you can become a better tester immediately. The first tip I'm going to give you is have a system. Yes, have a system. When you're tasting wine, most of the people and most amateur, they will stick their nose in a glass and they would just start pulling out whatever. Well, let's just go back even further. Some people, when they stick their nose to the wine, they can't get anything because they're so new. Or some people don't even stick their nose to the wine because wines are meant to be drunk, so they drink it immediately and there's no quote unquote tasting involved. But if you're at a level where you're learning to taste wine, which means you're actually sticking your nose in a wine glass and trying to extract the aroma coming out of the wine, the thing that is more natural for human to do is to immediately comment on what you get out of the wine. So people will stick their nose in wine and start going, ooh, grapefruit, pineapple, grass, blah, blah, blah. So they're just naming out whatever comes to their mind. In order to really become a professional and a better taster, you have to think about it in a systematic way of tasting. Yes, it sounds a little bit dry and not as fun, but in order, if your goal is to become a great taster, to one day maybe become an advanced or master sommelier, you must have a system. And you could develop your own system, or you go with a system that has been provided already through the Quarter Master Sommelier. Is what we call the tasting grid. The tasting grid will go from sight, nose, smell, structure, initial conclusion, and final conclusion. That will help you if you do it from head to the bottom every single time in that same exact order. You will immediately become a better taster. That forces your head to think in a very systematic way. And it also make you look at the wine and break it down from every possible category that the wine can be analyzed in. So in doing that, you don't miss any part of the wine. And I highly recommend it. Went through that process while taking my advanced level exam. The number one thing your mentor will tell you is to have the grid memorized. You should be able to close your eyes and be able to go down sight, nose, taste, structure, initial conclusion, and final conclusion, ideally going in that same order. So just have a system, and every time, and I mean every single time when you're in front of a glass of wine, you break it down in that exact order, and in no time you will become an expert wine taster, just like all the advanced and master sommelier that you see around you. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my mailing list on AngieSong.com, where you'll see weekly recap of all the wine video topics. Don't forget to live and drink passionately.